Hey everybody, welcome back to episode 18 of Rattle Together, where we achieve success through respect, ambition, tenacity, trustworthiness, loyalty, and empathy. I'm Miss Burns, and this is our crafting episode. So today, I know I told you yesterday what we were going to be doing. We are going to make a treasure map. And in order to do that, you're going to need a couple things. A marker, or a pen, or a pencil, whatever you've got on hand. A piece of white paper, any size. Hot water. So I put the water in the microwave for like 40 seconds. You probably would have a grown-up help you. And a tea bag. Okay. I have a second tea bag just in case. But what you want to do is heat up your water with the help of a grown-up, or just get hot water from the sink. Probably warm water will do the trick. You just are trying to get the color, or the tea bag, to kind of steep so that the color comes out of the tea bag. I don't know if you can see in there. The water is brown now, right? It's not clear anymore. So you've got that and that. That's it. That's all you need today. So let me tilt the camera down so you can see what I'm going to do. And I'm going to make a treasure map. And I'm going to title it Treasure Map. And I'm going to write it Treasure. How do you guys think treasure is spelled? How do you spell tur? Like tree. Oh, that's right. T-R. T-R. Now this one is tricky. You're right. E says but in treasure, E-A says So T-R-E-A. What do you think says J? Treasure. Tricky word. It's not J. It's S. And it's just S all by itself. T-R-E-A-S. Your treasure. You, right. R. And then there's an E at the end that makes that U almost say its name. Treasure is kind of, it should be treasure. Treasure. All right, and then map is an easy word. How do we spell map, everybody? That's right. M-A-P. Map. So I've got my title, and I'm going to make, let's see, in my imaginary world, I'm going to put some trees over here. So to represent trees, I'm going to make a little squiggly circle with that, with like a little, I don't know, triangle underneath it for the trunk. I'm going to do that again 3 times. So this is a little forest. I'm going to put a forest over here. I'm going to put some mountains over here. For mountains, I'm going to do triangles that are like right next to each other, like this. And I'm going to put snow on them by just, do you see my snow-capped mountains? And I'm going to put, what else could go on a treasure map? Over here, I'm going to put a house, which I'm going to do a square with a triangle on top. I'll make a whole little village. Square with a triangle on top. 1 house, 2 houses, 3 houses, 4 houses, 5 houses, 6 houses. There's 6 houses right there. I'll put some streets in here. Why not? It's a whole village. You see that? And I'm going to put a tree near it. Put a little tree right here. And a tree on the other side. Okay? What else could I put on my map? Ooh, a river. That's a good idea. I'm going to make 2 squiggly lines next to each other. Be the river. And I'll put waves in it. I'll make it There's a river. And I'll make a bridge that goes over the river. Oh my goodness, guys, look at this. The bridge goes over the river, which runs right through the village. And my bridge is literally just, look at that. There's my bridge. So if it's a bridge, it's got to connect to a road, right? So I'm going to continue those lines. I'm going to make it go around through the mountains, up into this forest. And I'm going to make the road come out on this side. We'll go this way, and the road crosses the river again over here. So another bridge. Whoops. I'm making a mess of my paper, but it's fun. Okay, so there's my river with 2 bridges. The river goes into the village. Does it kind of just end in the village? That shouldn't be, right? I gotta make this river keep going. It's gonna go behind those houses. It's gonna go through here. It's gonna go here, and it's gonna end in this, like, this is gonna be a lake that I just made. Look at that, guys. Isn't that fun? Should I put more trees somewhere, like another forest? I love this. I want to make a whole story to go with this. Here's some more trees. And, should I make another mountain range? I'll make another mountain range over here. Triangle with a snow-capped mountain. There we go. What else should be in my map? Man, I don't know. This needs to be clear that it's the road. So I'm kind of making it thicker. Alright guys, that's my map. Now I need an X because when we're looking for treasure, X always marks the spot. So I'm going to put my X by these mountains over here. On the other side of the mountains. There's my X. So if someone wants to follow my map, I think that they could figure out how to get there based on where they are. Looks good, right? Okay, so now I've got my map drawn. And I'm going to take this tea bag that I've had in the warm water. I'm going to squeeze it out a little bit. And I'm going to use it now. It's a little bit warm. To make this white paper look like old paper. I'm going to kind of paint on it with the tea. I don't know if you can see how it's changing it. It smells good. Making the paper old. It's kind of making the marker bleed a little bit, which is fine, right? Because on an old map, you might find an old map and the map will be all, like the ink will be hard to read. I'm just kind of pressing it on now, stamping it almost. I'm going to dip it a little bit again. Get it a little bit wet again. Squeeze it out a little. Oh my goodness, guys, it's perfect. Doesn't it look old? You can't tell from there, can you? I'm going to hold it up. Look at that. Now, I had another piece of paper behind it just so I didn't make a huge mess. I am hoping you can see that the color changed. And what I'm going to do next is just rip like the edge. And with the paper being slightly wet, it helps the paper to rip pretty easily. And also to look at that, it just rips right off. Helps it to look old. I gotta be careful though that I don't rip off my X, right? Look at this old map. If you want yours to be even browner, you can, you know, wait for it to dry and then do a little bit more, or use more of a dry tea bag. Right, if I put more on here, it's going to put more color on here, more brown. Also depends on what kind of tea you use, right? If you use like a black tea versus the, a green tea, you will have more color on yours. So that's that. I'm going to let that dry. And then maybe someone will find this map one day and think it's real and try to find the treasure. I'm ripping a little more off. All right, that is fun, right? And what I would like for you guys to do, make your maps, okay? Then I want you to make stories that go with your maps. Like maybe a story about the town, or a story about the treasure that's hidden. That buried treasure, what is it? Who buried the treasure? Was it pirates? Or was it some old lady or old man in town who had secret stuff? They had secret stuff. Or was it you? And why did the treasure get buried? So think about all those cool things and come up with a story and write it and email me your stories or send them to your teachers so that they can see how creative you are. I would love to see pictures of your treasure maps. I would love to see your stories and know that you guys are happy, healthy, and safe and having a lot of fun. So you can send everything to me. You can email me like some of my friends do at, oh my goodness, I just realized something, guys. I didn't do the riddles. Okay, so our riddle from yesterday was, when does success come before work? When does success come before work? Well, I would say never, but the answer is the dictionary, because S comes before W in the dictionary, so you'll find the word success before you find the word work. That's the answer to that one. And now our new riddle for today is, oh, I scrolled away from the page, guys. Here it is. Oh, yeah. What 5-letter word becomes shorter when you add 2 letters to it? What 5-letter word becomes shorter when you add 2 letters to it? Be thinking about that one for tomorrow. You can email me your answers to the riddles, all your pictures, your questions, especially if you want to be on my Friday segment. My email is rburns, RBURNS, @KUSD.org. Facebook, we are Rattle Together on Facebook, fb.me/rattletogether, RATTLE, to get her, TOGETHER. And you can message me on that page by clicking the little message icon, or m.me/rattletogether, period, RATTLE, to get her, TOGETHER, period. I hope you guys are all happy and healthy and safe. I love you and I miss you. Mwah.